Yeah, it's your boy Maserati, man, aka 50 States.
Bow!
Yeah. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Bitch made a deal with the Commonwealth. It didn't even really care about her fucking health. How you snitched on a fucking plug, man? And all I did was show love, use a dub, man. Expensive cars, expensive jewelry, man, I had you lit. While you was on back page trying to get a trick. Before I came down this bitch, you was fucking crying. Talking about you lost your job and about to lose your car. Then had the nerves to get mad up in that hotel. Cause I fell asleep in that other bitch pussy, oh well. 6'9", Billy Otto, y'all gon' get them shells. I sold my soul to the devil, I'm gon' burn in hell. Nowadays you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend is set you.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mine's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being. Money is the reason. No, it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mine's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian. Take flight, ride the wind. Long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the haters spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Boy, make the logo off his hat. Hey, AV, I'm out this motherfucker. 4XTRAS.
Hey, please slap that bitch. What up, niggas? They done like
DJ Flair, make the money flip.
Hey, bitch, I got the city lit. Off the bat. Hey, nigga, I'ma do my shit. Off the bat. I really made it out the trench. Off the bat. Real nigga finally made it rich. Off the bat. Off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back, off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back, off the back, off the back. Off the back, I'm really tripping. Off the back, off the back, off the back, they know I'm crippin'. Off the back, I'm really tripping. They know I got it on me off the back, I ain't slipping off the back. I'm from West Side 40. They call me 4XTRAS, and you know I keep it 40 off the back. Who got love for the club? Mozzie in the city, we get love from the blood. We get love from the hood. From Crenshaw to Fig, from the hood to the dub. We get love from the hood. From Crenshaw to Fig, from the hood to the dub. Hey, bitch, I got the city lit. Off the back.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, nigga, I'ma do my shit. Off the back. I really made it out the trench.
Gotta keep it in good spirits, man.
Finally made it rich. Off the back. Off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back, off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back, off the back, off the back. Hey, nigga, this another anthem for the city. From the land, when niggas hit your gutter and your Ricky. Niggas know the west side, they get tricky, tap in. When you hit that LAX, get in with me, I'm a legend. If I'm on it, it's a hit off the bat. You niggas can't take the west off the map. I run up on me, bitch, I'm pulling out the strap off the back. I blow a nigga logo off his hat. Stop playing, nigga, tell him who you do it for. For the Bloods and the Crips, no studio. Don't talk down on me, don't step in my lane. Bitch, they call me Big Captain, put respect on my name. Hey, bitch, I got the city lit. Off the bat. Hey, nigga, I'ma do my shit. Off the bat. I really made it out the trench. Off the bat. Real nigga finally made it rich. Off the back.
Come on.
Off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back, off
What
the
up,
back.
Sean? I'm in the building.
Off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back, off the back, off the back.
Hey, Tremble, true story, chose me, but what you finna do for me? Bitch, I need it off the back. Every time
Hey,
I see
so,
her, I'ma pop it. When I
we
bump her, she
talking-
gon' sock it to
we
my
got
pocket. Hold on, you know I
about
rap. Yeah, go ahead and zell something over. Come close so I could tell you something colder. When you see me, I need trap. Lupe told me that she need me on the track. attack. Feel like Mozzie, I got Yeeky on my lap. I'm just keeping it a stack.
The ass is off the back.
And it really ain't shit
God
to
damn
get
it.
a bag. Like, got a brand new Smithin' with the tack light. And what you paying for that shit, I get at half price.
Hey, bitch, I got the city lit off the bat. Hey, nigga, I'ma do my shit off the bat. I really made it out the trench off the bat. Real nigga finally made it rich off the bat. Off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back, off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back. Off the back, off the back, off the back, off the back.
Go run and jump off of a building.
Hydro.
Aye. King Bill, nigga. Northside Islands.
Looking like the ops is making fun of your boy. 4XTRAS.
Nigga. You can't just walk on, nigga.
Crazy,
Aye. One inch on the game, gotta slide first. Slide. Which one is the game? He gotta die first. Which one? Hit him in his brain, make his eyes hurt. Hit him. Put him in the grave on a t-shirt. Niggas say my name, I'ma squeeze first. Squeeze it. Palomar's Park, put the P first. Peace. Patrolling through the set till my feet hurt. Patrolling. Go get the Corvette, nigga, reverse. Then my saying the threat,
Yeah,
nigga,
press with
rework.
4XTRAS, man.
Northside Nick, so
We don't wish
bastard.
nothing bad on nobody.
Bitch on my dick, I'm finna bracker. Bet I get rich if I bracker. Bet. Make a right on town, nigga, head to hoe. Right. I'm finna set this bitch down right in front of the stove. Right. Then go get loaded on Logan. I'm loaded. 4-5 Glock, still smoking. I'm smoking. 6 shots left, reloaded. I'm tryna catch an op nigga out local. Don't get scary when we turn on Gary. Nah. Right after this, I'm finna pop a cherry. Nigga, don't be a bitch like Halle Berry. Nah. Put that little nigga on the obituary. And nigga jump out, do your shits. This the remix. Do. Hundred on the game, gotta slide first. Slide. Which one is the game? He gotta die first. Which one? Hit him in his brain, make his eyes hurt. Hit him. Put him in the grave on a t-shirt. Niggas say my name, I'ma squeeze first. Squeeze it. Palomar's Park, put the P first.
Like you talking from the couch, come in the streets first. So I can stomp your ass out till my feet hurt. Just bought a new Glock, I make this thing jerk. Put a bullet in the scalp, make your brain squirt. Before I fuck with these snitches, I'ma die first. You can't come around me unless you slide first. Last time in the system, I almost got lost. Even on the straight line, I almost got crossed. I can send a pretty bitch to come top you off. And give my shooter 5 bands to knock you off. Then pull up to a trash can and drop you off. You ain't never see my top.
Hey, I'm hearing that Shay Davis got pulled off the remix, but the video's already out there, so I don't know if that to be true. But he said he got pulled off this remix. Higher ups, they saying your boy Whackademics, Whack Keisha, 3 Fingers Whack set that up. We don't know if it to be true, but that's the rumors we hearing.
I'm a different cloth. From Patterson Project, we put the P first. It's fuck everybody, we put the G's first.
Pyro active, shoot pistols accurately. Leave a nigga stiff like a motherfucking khaki crease. Man, you know I've been a fool. Niggas know I do the do. Niggas spit your block and make it splash like a swimming pool. G's used to spin like the fan on the ceiling do. Active top members get the job done, they do the do. Gang shit, shoot a face, facelift, blue cool, spaceship, blue cool, paychecks, latex, safe sex, bitch. Meet me in the bathroom. Meet me in the motherfucking bathroom. On the set day, finger fucking them clear days. I be in my section even when it ain't the hood day.
Nigga. One inch on the game, gotta slide first. Slide. Which one is the game? He gotta die first. Which one? Hit him in his brain, make his eyes hurt. Hit him. Put him in the grave on a t-shirt. Niggas say my name, I'ma squeeze first. Squeeze it. Palomar's Park, put the P first. Peace.
Individual ain't gonna have many friends. You know, they get mad when you tell the truth.
They so mad.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a capsule.
They're mad cause you know the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad cause you wanna be you.
Bro, why this nigga got a Jerry curl? I thought that's the
I don't know, man.
Nigga got a straight Jerry curl.
Okay, check it out. I hear the stuff they say about me, but they can't say I ever ran. I'm a G, don't doubt me. From the city where they hate nobody giving you props. Your homies will turn on you for $1 when gave them the drop. I know this game from the back of my hand. I saw over my haters, to hope I fall, hope I crash, but I land. I see the envy in your eyes, boy. Just like you hit the cell of the grave for your hood, I die for my boy. Lost our angels, AXM, that's the coalition. got the gold edition, riding till the wheels fall off. With the motor spinning, getting put on the game don't make you men. When you born women, LAX and BFG, come get sworn in it. Tell them,
They're mad cause you told the truth. That's why they mad cause you wanna be you. They're mad cause you told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad cause you.
now I don't want no pythons around us. Subtract the racks, way too much cheese to count up. I see clear, disappeared then reappear. Archangel getting war more when there's a demon near. My halo shining, wings brought us the brightest diamond. Your concepts don't mix with mine, I can't align it. I hit y'all, caught phase and lost days. Snoopy bad, known in Compton, the IE in all states. Put my foot down, everywhere that I touch. Don't turn down phase, or gunfights, you stare at my clutch. Fast for your funeral, I'm right there in the front. Even though I killed you, I'm like, would they care if I come? I set you demons on fire, I'm icy and cold-hearted. A cold arson, clean shot, a cold marksmith, a rough artist. Get away with no charges, and watch me aim and spray this thing like there's no target. Snoopy.
They're mad cause you told the truth. Mad cause you told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad cause you wanna be you. They're mad cause you told the truth. That's why they mad. They're mad cause you. Oh, why they mad?
Why they mad? That's the question. What's up, y'all? What's man? Said whack out here with the blackball allegations. Damn dude, just all bad. Yeah, man, that's what he be on, bro. Kind of like trying to be the gatekeeper on the West. Like, yeah, I'll fuck your career off. I'll stop niggas from fucking with you. And you know, some artists have accused Wack for doing these things. It looks like it from some of his tactics that he used. But this particular video, Street TV just released. Y'all go check out Street TV, Alex Alonso, Munchie B. They hanging and they doing their thing. Munchie B would never sit down with Snoopy Badass because he told on the crep TC Speaks, which is the guy who was part of that In and Out incident, unaliving of those individuals. Let's get to it.
Been in a car.
Yeah, it's always some damn commercial.
They had to hate from the backseat of their homie core.
How you say it? Delusions of grandeur.
Delusions of grandeur.
You got Mr. Delusions of grandeur. He keeps saying, Munchie's a buster. He don't want to sit down with me. He can't face me. He won't say it.
The internet then gave these away. Then gave a hater away to have a voice. See, back in the days before YouTube, before the internet, these didn't have nothing. They just had to hate from the park. They had to hate from the backseat of their homie core. Now, make a free YouTube account and get on this mother and say some shit. You feel me? Now it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So this is the everywhere. It's kind of hard to ignore certain things when you're trying to elevate and move past certain barriers in this shit. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You feel me? And it's a dude named Munchie B. He's one of them type. His whole shit was built on hating on Nipsey, hating on Draco. Everybody that was doing something his bitch ass wanted to do.
I know.
He hated on.
I don't know,
He
bro.
don't hate on that don't make him feel it.
Hey, these niggas be desperate as hell, bro. Me and my partner on here, man, we been in the industry, man. And motherfuckers will cut their right wrist just to get in part of this circus. Just for a few coins and some type of validation. And don't be shit, bro. Been in these studios with these producers, name artists, on dope, all that type of shit, doing all types of weird shit. Fuck that.
Insecure. He don't hate on that
that he's not jealous of. And even if he is jealous of a nigga, if the nigga could put him on a pedestal, he'd accept the nigga's flaws and alleged smut. See, Munchie, I know you very well, bro. I understand you, bro. He gets on the internet, you know, he says all these things about me, you know what I'm saying? You know, he disrespects me. He says the most disrespectful things. I'm sure y'all see the things that he say, you know? So, you know, the whole point of this internet shit is to let the fans know we real niggas. To let the fans know that we are not on the internet just blowing smoke up their ass. Nah, we not doing that. Everything we say is gangsters and content creators, we stand on it. I sent her over $10,000, you know, for the kids. She make a post, get on there and say, that's what tricks do. So, you know, you treated me like a trick when I sent you money for my kids. For real. Like I said, man, she just very verbally abusive, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't want to deal with it anymore, bro. You know, I contacted the police, man. I called the police, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Yes, I called the police on it, bro.
Y'all heard it. My nigga called the police on his baby mama. What's up with your artist, Push? Out here calling the cops on his baby mama, my nigga.
Nigga, that's the right thing to do, nigga. So you don't put your hands on her. Yep. Call her. Call him on her. What's wrong with you? Nigga, go to jail? No.
He didn't say nothing about he was gonna whoop on her or she was trying to whoop on him.
Nigga, if you felt like you might.
He called the police on her because he said, look, okay.
Phone number, the number that I have, I gave them her last address, you know, I told them, showed them all the posters, sent them the links. And like I said, when she fucked with Crib Mac, I took that to the jaw, left her alone. Now that ain't work, she's blaming me and everybody else. She can't even take accountability for nothing she does. She can't even take accountability for her daughter. She's trying to find some kind of small hole to make me accountable for that. Like, I just don't get it, bro. So, you know, yes, I did. I called the police on my baby mama.
For nearly half a century.
I called the police on the baby mama. What you doing there?
I sent them her Instagram. I sent them her number. I sent her everything. They got everything. They got the old Crib Mac posters. They got everything she said about me. They got Crib Mac when he was threatening me for her. They have everything. I'm not gonna lie.
This nigga is snitching. He's snitching on He's snitching on Crib Mac. Yo, this nigga's a character. He said he gave him all the info, all the intel.
They never, you know. So,
this is
you
crazy.
know, I called the police because she's threatening me with the police, saying she's making police reports on me, making everybody think I'm running for some charges that I'm not. And she keeps talking about me, lying about me on the internet, you know, when I'm trying to be nice about it. You know, on my No Jumper interview, I didn't even bash her. Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just did what I had to do, you feel me? That yes, I told her my baby mama. And it felt good. It felt like the right thing to do.
So it felt good. Hey, man, I ain't here to judge. He admitted to snitching on his baby mama. He told the popos, gave him all the info, intel. He even told on Crib Mac, threatening him. Shit, Crib Mac may have another charge added to the sentence. You know what I'm saying? Some more time added to the sentence. What's going on?
We're not just blowing smoke up the public's ass, right, Munchie? So I felt like it's only right that he give his fans and his supporters a chance for them to see the person that they admire, Munchie P, say exactly how he feel in Snoopy badass face. And I want to see and let them see how that turns out.
This nigga Snoopy hungry, bro.
If a nigga sitting on the internet saying this nigga's a
when you
bitch,
gotta ask for a nigga to have
a
to sit down with you, that's
this nigga's a mark, this nigga's a hold, and the nigga say, well, okay, let's sit down and talk. And you decline.
Munchie B don't need him.
Right.
He need Munchie B. Munchie don't need him. Munchie doing good, bro, compared to that nigga.
Yeah, he just focused on the wrong things, bro. I've never seen somebody.
If I was Munchie, I wouldn't give him no seat, nigga. That's the show. Watch him beg. The fuck? That's the show right there. Watching him beg. And then do a fucking review on it.
That's what they doing now.
You's a bitch. I don't want you. Move on with your life. Snoopy bad. Called the police. And I called the police right now to make my own report on my baby mama because she's lying and saying that police is looking for me. Police is, that I tried to pimp on her daughter. So I called the police and made my own report. And there is no warrant for me. There's no warrant for me. So I'm gonna
That nigga showed the ones. He showed the ones. Oh, this
Big
is
Sherm. Bro, I'm relentless on everybody. I don't be showing nobody no mercy. Get the hoes, get that nigga. Everybody get that. Spread those bullets around equally.
It's that nigga right there.
Actually, the police stay off the internet creating false narratives and lying. Show your fans, my nigga, that Snoopy Badass is a buster, my nigga. Show your fans, my
funny,
nigga,
though.
that you would look me in my eyes and call me a snitch,
Entertaining,
bitch,
y'all.
and all that disrespectful shit that you said on the internet about my dead little brother, nigga. We want to see you do that in my face, my nigga, because I for damn sure, I probably want to see it more than any goddamn body. You can bring two niggas from Inglewood family that's willing to get shot for your ass.
So he got mad at Munchie B because Munchie B did diss his brother, but Munchie B said he dissed his brother because he dissed his homeboy from his.
But my nigga, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
So that's why I said this nigga is juicy for content, my nigga. This is old. Like, you should have had that meeting a long time ago.
Ass if you try something.
This nigga bringing up
I'm gonna bring two
old shit.
And if it crack off,
He's still bringing up the Crip Max shit.
I'll make sure I be the one to get your ass.
Man, why would I sit down with you about anything and talk about anything?
Yeah, absolutely
That's
not.
counterproductive.
Yeah, I wouldn't even recommend to do that. For what?
It's counterproductive. If it was like with Deuce M's and Young Ant was going back and forth, and I was pushing for them that, man, they need to holler, which they did. That's something different. They two solid people. Why would I sit down with a snitch that told in open court and used his pointing finger and stated his name for the record and got somebody all that time in prison?
And you wasn't doing it to help. Let's just clear that. There was no. That's his narrative because he cannot deny that he did it. So now he explains it away by saying he did it to help the defendant when that was never even in motion.
Some guy came from the back of his truck. Feel me? Some guy came from the back of his truck, man, knocked on and started firing. You know what I'm saying? One guy went down, the other guy screamed like a chicken ran. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't fleeing the scene, you know, and that was that. You know, about a week later, you know, fast forward, you know, I get caught, you know what I'm saying, I fall forward. I end up in the county jail. You know, I end up in downtown Riverside County Jail. And I was booked.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
So, you know, as I got booked and I got housed, you know, a whole bunch of guys was already in the county, man. They already knew about it. They already got the scheme on what was going on. You know, cats like, you know, Big Spider from 9-7 East Coast. You know, Hot Dog from 11-8 East Coast. Babyface from...
Now, Big Spider, that's Lil Spider's big brother. So it's some reputable niggas that know about this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's some people that know the truth.
Bro, Snoopy had to help him because it made no sense to get on the court and speak for him. So I don't believe this nigga right here at all.
Nah, they about to play it out, bro. He
I don't
sound
believe
more.
that nigga at all. I do believe Snoopy on that tip right there. Like, genuinely
You
thought he was
believe
helping
that
nigga, but he
Snoopy?
wasn't supposed to.
You believe that Snoopy openly tried to help this man?
No,
out?
I do believe that nigga came begging because he motherfucking murdered a nigga, bro. I mean, it's easy to sound hard right now until you have a little personal moments, you know? And now it's he say, she say type of shit. But ain't no nigga gonna lie about that. What sense does it make for Snoopy to go and get on the court and help him, bro? Other than if the nigga asked him. That makes no sense.
Nah, we about to break it
1 + 1 is
down.
2.
We about to break it down because he had another case pending. Snoopy had another case pending.
I'm just saying, why did he get on the stand for him?
They gonna show you. Watch. They gonna show you.
Big Dirt, 8-9 East Coast, a lot of cats already knew about what was going on. So they basically formed a circle of support around them, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody was really knowing, you know, who was doing what. So, you know, a lot of two dudes, man, formed a circle of support around them. They put me in the dungeon, and back in, they quit module. 4 times went by, they had all transferred me back downtown. To Riverside, and I'm getting ready to start my trial now. So, they don't put me in the college downtown, in the 4th floor. You know, so I'm back there, you know, every time I rat home from Front Hill County crib. So, you know, one day, man, we chilling, we talking, man, and a kite come up under my door, you know what I'm saying, third floor.
Kind of loud in the back.
You know, just chopping it up, talking, you know, about some things. And, you know, this at this time, you know, rat home from Front Hill County. And, you know, I get a kite up under the door. It's from like a few young homies that downstairs on the third floor. I was on the fourth floor at this time. And it's from A.B. Bowag from Park Village. You know, getting check from 4XTRAS Avalon. And Fast Face from 4XTRAS Avalon. And I'm reading the kite, man. And, you know, Bowag, you know, he's like, yeah, man, I'm in the cell with this dude, man, named Slide through this and that. Man, you know, he's like real shifty and acting strange. You know, and like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I guess Bowag had got the card and from the DA because he was in the cell with Melvin Banks died. He got the card, he got the dude's booking number, and you know, when they went to rec, when they went, you know, to go program and recreation, Bowag stayed back and go, you know, call the number on the card. You know what I'm saying? And so when he called the number on the card, this district attorney was prosecuting my case. You know what I'm saying? This guy's name was District Attorney John McKee. And yeah, so, you know, Bowag, man, he calls the number, you know what I'm saying? And District Attorney think that Bowag is Melvin Banks. He's like, yeah, Mr. Banks, you know, I'm glad you called me, man. And, you know, we know about your 664, you know, and this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to set up something to where we can have that case dropped, charges on that case dropped, in exchange for your testimony against Daniel Doster.
In a world drowning in to-do lists, one man said, it, and
I was locked up on my own attempted murder at the time. I ended up catching my own attempted murder or whatever, right? I'm not following that case. I'm not nothing going to court, nothing behind that case, right? So on one of my court dates, going to handle my business for my attempted murder that I'm fighting with my co-defendant, you know, they say my name in a holding tank.
Along with you being released, right? So Bowag like, yeah, okay, for sure, good looking. You see what I'm saying? He said, man, look, keep in contact with me, You know what I'm saying? They hang up. So the whole time, they talking to Bowag, thinking he's talking to Melvin Banks. You know what I'm saying? Close to 3 weeks past, I'm getting ready to start my jury selection. You know what I'm saying? It's early in the morning, man. It's like about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. They popped me out like, man, you got court. And another homie that was in the pod with me was Big Gus, Perform Dog. And we all go out. So when we going out the pod to go to the court tank, the court line, with me, Gus, Munchie Wayne from Louis Park, Lil Red Fox from Backstreet, Concrete from Pomona Mafia, TK from Pomona Mafia, KO from Peblos. We all going up in the court tank. You know, it's a gang of other cats up in there, blacks, Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? We all up in there, so we all greet each other like, you know, trying to keep the feel of who's who. So, you know, I see this little dude in the back of the tank, you know, looking all feminine and shit. I go back there, kick some guys up, I see him. I'm like, hey man, where you from? What they call you? He tells me, I'm Slide Blue. You know what I'm saying? For Woo Wah Woo. They go to a crib. I'm like, oh, in my mind, I'm like, this the guy right here. You know what I'm saying? He was sitting there in the tank. So I'm like, okay. I say, hey man, you know who I am? He's like, nah, man, I don't know who. I'm like, man, I'm TC, man, I'm from Avalon, bro. At this time, man, I was young, active, and I was on my bullshit, my Avalon trip here. I'm like, I'm from Avalon, bro, I'm TC, I'm the one did that. So I'm thinking when I say this, he's gonna go on a crash course collision. Nothing happened.
TC, bro, dead homies, nigga, and I was wrong for trying to help his bitch ass, because guess what? He was all cool in the hood tank, like, yeah, man, I need you to help me, man, and I tried to help him.
You know, and this dude you ran into, you ran into him where?
In the county jail, shackled up in the holding tank, yeah.
Y'all got down?
There was nothing to get down for. He came in with a Bible. He was like, man, he's like, look, bro, I need, like,
bro, I think
you tripping. At night, and when this happened in 90 something, like in the mid 90s.
I ride with Snoop, bro.
You do not go to look, bro. You don't look. I'm just gonna tell you, you don't go in that motherfucking holding tank with all those gang members from all them different sets, and that nigga just got in there for a body, and the dude, the word already around, bro. What are you talking about?
Why did he help him?
He's lying about that, bro. He's lying. He didn't help that nigga. What are you talking about? How you helped him?
Bro, them niggas gonna have to sit down because you can't vouch for that shit either, nigga. That nigga sound like he in an awful line. I'm on the outside listening. I don't believe that nigga. I'm listening to him. He don't make sense either.
Facts.
He just naming off a bunch of niggas that he's around that he was in jail with.
No, but what I'm telling you, if you up in there with a hot one, and you got the nigga that one of the niggas that you shot at, he up in there, and he say, "Look, nigga, I'm the one who did that." Nigga, we talking game protocol, nigga. You and
Bro,
he just
like
shot
I
your
said,
homie.
when you up on
He
a
shot
hot
your
one,
brother, nigga. He
when
shot
you
your
up on a
partner.
hot one, when you up on a hot one, who knows, bro? I'm not in that situation.
Right.
You know, and you
Right.
can't
That's
sit
what
and
I'm
say
saying.
that every gang nigga is supposed to go.
I'm not saying that is.
Niggas,
He
I don't
said
know.
when he listen, he said back then I was on my Avalon Crip shit. I was young, I was ignorant. So he was turned up in that motherfucker. So when he asking them, Black asking them, you didn't take off on this nigga,
It's
you didn't
simple.
get into it.
Did he,
So I don't know.
It's
I
simple
just
like
know
this.
for experience, homie.
If
That's
there's
all.
a court case, bro, and a nigga is on the court talking, then I believe Snoopy. It's simple as that. It's going to be on the docket. If it's
All
on
right,
the
they gonna
docket,
show
then
it.
I believe Snoopy.
Okay, they gonna show it.
That's all I'm saying. If
Dog,
it's not
listen
on
to
the
that.
docket, then
What
that's
is you
that's
saying
where
right
it's
now?
at.
When I see the in the holding tank or whatever, he was a Christian, bro. He wasn't even gang bangy and all that. He was on some Christian shit. Nigga was gripping the Bible and some other shit, my nigga.
He had
like
a
praying and
Bible.
shit. Like, you know, I feel
Real
bad.
one,
Like,
nigga?
guilty, I'm guilty and all that shit, right?
I had to look. This last time when I went down there, I had to write a grievance to get my legal work because you cannot bring absolutely nothing from housing to the courtroom. Nothing. Even though I got a court order from Judge MACLORD to be able to bring my legal work back and forth to court. I still had to write up the sheriff's department because they still wouldn't let me have that stuff. I had to write their ass up just to get it. So I know for a fact, a Bible, you're not bringing a Bible from housing to court. It's just not gonna happen.
He killed my homie he killed Worm on accident because Worm knew his cousin that we had just seen get shot. I see the dude, and he basically like, man, look, man, I'm trying to get off on heat of passion. You feel me? I'm trying to, you know, and I'm trying to get your attempted off of me. I said, man, I got you. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I will say this though, like I said, you made a mistake, homie. Like, I wish I would have never went up there to help that because I didn't know. You gotta understand, when the shots went off, I was gone, my nigga. I ran to the nigga mama house. So when I got to the nigga mama house, I'm like, man, I think, well, she said, man, drug me back up there. They said, what happened? I said, somebody jumped out the bush and started shooting. That's all I said.
That to who?
To the police.
Now, let me
I
ask you
did.
something.
I
Let me
did
ask
say
you
that.
something.
Yep. I said that.
Homie, look at me, man.
I'm not gonna
So
lie.
when did you go back to the murder crime, bro?
Right. Who does that?
What is
Scene of the crime, you mean?
No, it's a body.
All right.
Cause the nigga mama, bro. Like,
His mama.
Yeah, I should have said her.
That's a
Damn.
fact.
I know, bro, but you
Come
know,
on, gang. You don't do
I made a mistake.
She going up there anyway.
I'm not even about to sit here and try to justify it, bro. Like, I did that.
Right here.
Telling me how
I can vouch for that shit. I got homies who went back. Make sure that
we all
nigga was
looking at
out.
each other like this guy
You ain't
for real.
going back to
So
no
I turn
murder
back to
scene.
this dude and I'm doing my stuff.
Homie, I got
So,
niggas who done went back.
And you didn't get off on him?
How?
That's
Shit,
what
how the
it
fuck
is,
it
but I'm
wasn't-
not
and he didn't even
going
come
back
at a
to
nigga like
that.
that.
It's unique.
Feel me? It
That's
ain't
why
like we was in there. I'm just shocked to be
Since when do the op dictate?
Bro, he came at me as a Christian. I didn't even know who the fuck
Okay.
the nigga was when I seen him.
screaming and hollering for the deputy. So they come up in there, man, and pin him up out the damn tank. You know what I'm saying? They take him and put him in the keep-away tank. You know what I'm saying? About 30, 40 minutes later, I goes up to the courthouse to start my jury selection. They just tackle me.
Nigga, they put him in the
down to
keep-away
ground.
tape.
He ain't up
Cause
here,
he
you know,
slapped
John
him. He
Q
said he
said,
slapped the
Your Honor,
nigga.
this guy, you take him and put him in the keep-away tank. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is,
You didn't get off on him?
I wasn't there.
Shit, how the fuck it wasn't? And he didn't
I
even
wasn't
come at a
there.
nigga like that.
But it's
Feel me?
crazy.
It ain't like we was in there. I'm just shocked to see
since when do the op
dictate?
dictate?
Bro, he came at me as a Christian. I didn't even know who the fuck
Okay.
the nigga
Well, he
was
about
when I
to
seen
play
him.
the.
Screaming and
He
hollering
about
for
to.
the deputy. So they come up in there, man, and put him up out the damn tank. You know what I'm saying? They take him and put him in the keep-away tank. You know what I'm saying? About 30, 40 minutes later, I goes up to the courthouse to start my jury selection. They just tackle me. They tackle me down to the ground. The DA up here, you know, John Q said, no, Your Honor, this guy used assault of my star witness and and they need to be kept away, and I need to put Melvin Banks in protective custody. So Melvin goes PC right then.
I am a real
They put him in
Star
PC.
Los Angeles County,
Straight
Compton,
from the
Bompton,
holding
Paru
tank.
gang banger. We ain't never requesting PC. So we gonna run in there, we gonna go in there and run our phase. And it's gonna come like that. In the county, you turn down a fade in one dorm, you getting rolled up to the next dorm, you're gonna get rolled up to the next dorm until you have to PC up. But from my understanding, I'm not ever requesting PC.
So when the trial starts, and so when the DA presents his case, he calls in his first witness for the people, Melvin Banks.
3 signs your car accident is worth major compensation. If you've been in a car accident recently,
Please be seated.
Please state and spell your full name for the record. Melvin Banks, MELVIN BANKS. Thank you. And Mr. Banks, you have an attorney and you've talked to him a little earlier. If you need to talk to him, let me know. No problem. DA, you can ask questions. Thank you, Your Honor. Melvin Banks, called as a witness by and on behalf of the people, having been first duly sworn, was examined and testified as follows. Good morning, Mr. Banks. How you doing, sir? I'm doing all right. Mr. Banks, I noticed that you're in an orange jumpsuit and you have apparently been arrested. In fact, you were arrested for and charged with the crime of attempted murder on June 18th, 2006? Yes, sir.
When I ended up catching my own attempted murder and I seen this get inside the holding tank, I didn't even know who the nigga was. He knew who I was because they said my name. So when they said my name, he's like, yeah, I was like, yeah, that's me. He was like, look, bro, that shit was an accident. You know, I'm not going to motherfucking trial saying I didn't do it. I did that shit, bro. He said, but they trying to say that I tried to kill you. I need you to say that you didn't try to kill me, that I didn't try to kill you, and say I looked scared when I did it.
And that case is still pending? Yes. And that case is for attempted killing? Yes. That case occurred just prior to a year after this event that we're going to talk about? Yes, sir. And did you have a friend by the name of Damon Mabins? Yeah.
So Melvin Banks come up in there with his, his fake macho shit, everybody already know he's soft as cotton. He gets up there, he raises his hand and swears to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and, the DA goes into his questioning, and he sits up here, man, and he just spill all the beans. He testify on him. Testify against him.
I turned around, Worm hit, he on the ground. I break.
Yeah.
I never seen who shoot. I never seen nothing.
I guess supposedly this guy said that they was driving by or something like that. He said that they was driving by and they stopped and, supposedly they knew Sharif, but he ended up telling the DA that supposedly they was there helping Sharif and I wasn't there, and I supposedly came from some bushes and just started shooting.
Run back up there. When he run back up there, they find out Worm didn't, the police, everybody there. You know the family. You gotta go tell them something. I went up there and told them a bullshit story. If you look at the paperwork in the beginning, that first story was bullshit. I lied all in it. I said that it jumped out the bushes. If you see the crime scene, you will see that there is no bushes for him to jump out of. So that tells you that I was just making up shit as I go in the beginning of the paperwork. Yeah, checkmate, bitch. When I told them somebody jumped out the bushes, I told them, man, somebody jumped out the bush, started shooting, I ran. I couldn't tell him what the nigga looked like. I couldn't tell him
what
the name.
Truth that he jumped out the bushes.
No, he didn't jump out no bushes.
He said he jumped out the bushes.
No, come to find out. He's saying he came out the car. He jumped out the car.
Were you able to see fully from the rear of the car to the door as it opened like that? Like over when he was looking, I got out the car, like shortly afterwards. But what I'm talking about, you walked around which side of the car in order to see the body? The hood, I walked around. The front? Yeah. You walked around the front of the car? Yeah. No. You mean the front of Damon's car? The front of Damon's car. You walked around the front of Damon's car, meaning on this photograph, I believe it is 5, you walked around the front and then to the rear of this white SUV on the back side of the SUV? Yes, sir. And then did you get all the way to the side, the driver's side, to be able to see what we are looking at right now? I wasn't on the driver's side or nothing, but I was right on the side of Damon. Would you have been able to see anybody standing inside that door when you came around the back of the SUV and when you turned and looked at the body? Would you have been able to see? Yeah, I would have, but I didn't see, no. I have to put this photograph up again. It's People 16. So you see how this door is open. The body is there. Where would Damon have been standing at that point in time? Like, right, can you see my finger? I can't, but maybe I'll come over and you can explain. What the witness has indicated is just to the rear of the driver's side rear tire at about right where the pencil is located. How long were you guys there observing the body before something else happened? A couple seconds. You came around, you saw Sharif laying there, and Damon was standing just to the front and to the left of you. Is that fair to say, as you're looking at right? I am telling the truth. You're incarcerated, right? You're in jail? Yes, sir. And you understand that do you understand that a person who comes to court to testify against another person, what is that person usually known as? You can say it right here in court. Snitch.
If I would have felt I was doing some snitch shit, it would have never happened. I thought, okay, I'm locked up on my own attempted murder, keeping aside with my co-defendant. Oh, this nigga want me to help him tell them that he didn't kill me and he looked scared when he took the homie because he's trying to get his heat of passion. I thought I was doing the right thing. If I felt like I was ratting, I would have never did it, bro.
What I'm
Right, now we understand that. That's how it works. But in court today, you're saying that's your best friend, one of your best friends here. People's one, and he was killed, right? Yes, sir. Killed before your eyes, is that right? Yes, sir. And you saw the person who didn't, isn't that true? Yes, sir. I'll ask you again, do you see the person who killed your friend?
You went in and identified him. What? You went in there and said he...
No, I went up there and corroborated his story.
I'll ask you again, do you see the person who killed your friend? Yeah, he's sitting over there. And you indicated with your head the far end of counsel table, my left. Is he wearing the blue shirt and gold-rimmed glasses? Yes, sir. Identifying for the record the defendant, Your Honor? Yes. I know this is hard, Mr. Banks. How many times did you see him shoot Damon? I really can't. More than twice. Where did you see this individual come from just prior to the shooting? Out of nowhere. When you say out of nowhere, can you give us a direction? And let me point you back. People's 33. You see that? This is a daylight photograph of the scene that we were just looking at. Can you tell?
That the nigga snitched, but he did get on the fucking court. That's why I said the papers would tell it.
But
so he did talk. It's just.
But he's saying he didn't.
He's
saying he didn't say. He's not seeing it. He said he didn't do it. For some reason, he just delusional. That's what a dude said in the beginning.
Plain as day there. Plain as day.
Where in this photograph you may have seen Mr. Doster coming from before shooting Damon. He came from that way. I don't know if he came from out the car or from the grass area, but it was from that direction.
And that's what he was, basically testifying to. He also said that he ran and there was dry shots.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Like I was shooting at him when it was dry shots, like the gun was going click, click, click. You know what I'm saying? He was running. He ran.
That's where you first saw Damian Doster, and I'll put your initials MB for Melvin Banks. You said you thought he shot about how many times? More than 2. Like, I can't tell you how many times he shot, but...
ChatGPT gets 123 million visits a day, and most people still use it like a toy. Here's how.
More than 2? Yeah. What did you do? What were you doing when this was happening? What could you do? Sit there and stunned, like, I can't believe this is happening. What do you remember happening next? I ran.
Hey, best way you can help is not show up in court. Best way you can help. You know what I mean? You always look. You always trying to pull up some snitch paperwork on me. They brought me to court from prison, wasting their gas money. I was in a clean prison. They brought me back down to this dirty ass county jail so I could cooperate on somebody and see if it went that way. It was what 2011. They brought me back down from Wasco to CCB court. Look it up. You always trying to look everything. He got the apps because he found the gun case recently, prior like 3 years ago with me or something.
Yeah.
That he never concluded and told us about what happened with it. What happened? But yeah, man. I mean, I ain't never told on nobody.
Yeah, and I would never sit down with someone who's got a pattern of pathological lying. That's why I always hang up on Whack 100. I'm not going to get nothing out of a conversation with someone that all they do is lie. Like 80% of what comes out your mouth is misinformation. Why even sit down with the person? It's a waste of time.
But
that's the point. That's the point right there. Nigga, you can't. Now, some people believe it, but it's right there in black and white, bro. I say
the nigga is snitching. That's what he is, bro.
He gotta focus on your career, bro. Stop worrying about what niggas think about you. It is what it is. You can't turn back the hands of time.
What you think of what people think about you. That's social media.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro. Nah, listen. You've been, like you said that he's still talking about that shit old. He's still talking about that old shit. And not
I'm only saying that because the nigga is running out of clout. So obviously, if you trying to get at Munchie, you running out of clout. Because I don't see again why Munchie would entertain it. Like I said from the start, I wouldn't entertain it. I mean, you're helping him win in that case.
Yo, 4XTRAS been trolled, man, ever since he blew his hand off in an accident, a fireworks accident, man. So 4XTRAS being trolled by his own hood and Aaron the plumber. So let's get to a Lupe response. We got political street views. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Lupe update. A hood sports science breakdown. Yeah, that's right. A hood sports science breakdown of a 4XTRA accident. Some of his own homies out the rolling 40s talking crazy about him. ARRON the plumber trolling. And more, man. Let's get into it. As of now, there's more trolling going on than anything. Lupe went to Instagram, posted on her story. Please have respect for my bro and his family. It's been just about 24 hours since everybody got the news. And this post on this page is going crazy. 25,000 likes, 10,000 comments, and 90,000 shares. A lot of it is disrespect. Now we expected the trolls to have their input, had a keyboard warrior fingers, but when one of his own homies got involved, I was like, damn, this hood's the foot. He put King Pill's slide first on his story and said 4XTRA ain't boxing for a bag? That's crazy work. Knowing you a state trade eating ass dude when you in jail.
Damn.
You squad with disability ops, they way smaller than you. West Side rolling, cuz the real Pinocchio, no jumper ass dude. He kept going too. 4XTRA the walk on, a East LA dressing ass dude, etc, etc.
Yo, that's crazy. His own homie going after him. This is crazy. What y'all think out there, man? They coming after him after he done blew up his hand. They want to come at you when you're in your lowest state. You know, he'll bounce back. May have, you know, something like Thanos' hand or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't bouncing back. It's over.
Come on, brother. Push me.
It's over, my nigga. You ain't bouncing back. You don't got no degree or no education. You know what I'm saying? You should have fought King Pill and got that 50 now. Because
that's that 50, right?
You're done, bro. You can't even be a trash man. You can't even empty out the trash. You got one hand.
You stupid.
Look,
I
making
can't
ass
even
music.
pay the nigga to be an autographer, bro. He write with his right hand. So with the left hand, he can't write. He can only put an X on the paper. He can't write extra. He can just put an X.
It's 4X. There you go. It's 4X.
Like I said, that nigga get Captain Hook, nigga.
Yo, Twitter been killing my bro.
My nigga is over, bro. And that's that karma for that ass, man.
Man, that's wild. Let's see.
Sticking carrots
Name
in
an
people's
address
butt.
you lived in the hood.
What?
That carrot shit in 607, bro. That's why nobody feels sorry for him. I'm just saying. Nobody feels sorry for him.
Oh shit.
Gang, I'm a resident, dead homies. Tiny Foot's his ex-4 brother. He currently in jail for a bank robbery. I'm not sure what they issue is personally, or if he just stepping in for his brother on some big bro shit. Now, people was trying to debunk the narrative that ex-4XTRA was running the play, and it was all cap. I don't think it's cap. Foot's serious than a heart attack. You don't talk about no man after no shit like this just happened to him, especially if y'all from the same set. Y'all can have y'all eyes and y'all differences off camera. Take that to the back. Get y'all issue out the way. But damn, online is crazy work. And I know he down, they can't really touch each other. But just have more respect for the situation. Keep it spotty, as they say. Either way it go, man, this is looking ugly right now for the 40s. And like I said, speedy recovery to that man. It's not no time to be strapping up your boots and kicking him while he's down. We know. Everybody's singing the same song right now. It's karma. God got a crazy way of humbling people. Yeah, some of that can be true, and to each his own. The op that Foot's talking about is the carrot situation. The dude had a disabled arm. But yeah, man, all this online back and forth shit is opening up the door for his ops to go even crazier.
Now that's what I was thinking. I was like, you know, he came out and he did talk and brag about knocking a nigga out who was handicapped, and the nigga got some vegetables stuck up his backside You know, I can see why people think that that's you know, that's karma doing its thing, or you know, what goes around come around in a sick, twisted way. You know,
You got a trick.
but I don't know if that to be true.
Good bird from Hoover on here talking about, can you catch 10 fades now? That brings us to another troll, Aaron the plumber. He online talking reckless as goddamn self. You was just terrified a week ago. Don't act like that, man. Let's get into this clip.
Tell Fo Nubs I challenge him to a handball match. Huh. 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 Let's see who can juggle better. In a real way. And you see what happens, Brodusky, when you do the devil's work. You know what I'm saying? You surround yourself with people like Adam 16 in a real way. Adam 16 probably gave him them fireworks in a real way. Brodusky, kaboom, this hand, there you go. Oh, whiskey, you're done for, Brodusky. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be a big bad wolf, trying to bully people. You see how you did 607? Kaboom. Now he need 4 extra fingers, you know what I'm saying? Call that man 4 nubs in a real way. Brodusky finna be walking like this.
He said handball.
Nasty word.
That shit was not funny. Go back to OKC. You can't. Them boys put paint where it ain't, Brodusky. You was up there cooperating.
Right.
But you don't want to cooperate with this fade when there was some money on the table for you? Man, stop. Ain't nobody hear nothing you gotta say.
That nigga
and
did
no,
not
you can't
need to
walk
fade
around
with
LA
4
like
extra.
it's good now.
4 extra
Now let's
needed
get in
him.
this hood science breakdown. We gonna talk about the damage this thing can really do, man. So listen up.
I'm sorry, what you say, bro?
I'm just saying, Plumber did not need to fight 4 extra. He's a nobody to Plumber.
Right.
That would have been a bonus for 4 extra.
Facts.
Just like Munchie don't need to talk to fucking Snoopy.
Right.
It'll be a come up for Snoopy.
Right. Hey, everybody on here is clout chasing, man. I don't care what these niggas are saying. Compton Rick Rock said he want to fight Aaron the plumber now for clowning 4XTRAS. So he want to take his back fade. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Aaron the plumber respond to that, but Compton Rick Rock said, you know, he want to take that back fade. What y'all think about that?
Nigga, they all kind of get paid. They know
everybody want to get to the bag, man.
You know
Can't be mad at him, right?
The LA niggas ain't getting no fight with that nigga, bro. They need to stop. You in a gang, you ain't gonna fight that nigga.
You in a gang? He like, hell no.
This ain't your average fireworks show. We talking about the M1000, sometimes called a half stick of dynamite. This thing's serious. It's loud, powerful, and it don't care if you plan or not. First off, if that M1000 go off in your hand, forget about burns or cuts. We talking about fingers blown clean off. That blast pressure, it's like having a mini grenade in your palm. Bones shattered, nerves fried, tendons ripped, all in a split second. Even if you lucky enough to keep your hand, that pain and damage just don't disappear. Surgeries, prosthetics, and long-term nerve pain can follow you for life. Plus, that blast noise alone, over 160 decibels. That's louder than a gunshot. It can cause permanent hearing or vision loss. Here's the thing. Your body reaction time is slower than that fuse burn. You think you can drop it or throw it. Nah, that blast happened faster than your brain can tell your hand to move.
Right.
1 second you holding it, next second you looking at a destroyed hand. Now imagine that blast near a big animal, like a dog or a pig or something. That ain't no joke either. The shockwave can rupture organs, break bones, and cause fatal injuries if it's close. It ain't just pain, it's straight destruction for anything nearby. And what about cars? If that M1000 go off next to your car, especially like a 24 Honda, one of these new ones, it's gonna dent the door up for sure. Sparks, blast, crack the tires up. That ain't just a firework, this is damn near an explosive. Yeah, it might look cool when it's lit up, but it's dangerous as hell. It ain't no party toy. It's a weapon in disguise.
Right.
Respect it or it's gonna cost you more than a good time. Could be your hand, your hearing, your car, your life. That's the real hood science on the M1000. So stay safe, man. Keep smart and don't play with it if you ain't ready for it. Do I think these fireworks was tampered with? Possibility. I wasn't there, so I don't know. I'm not gonna say that for certain. Now for the 4XTRA return and no jumper, we don't know when that's gonna be. I'm pretty sure he gonna take his time and heal up. He not rushing back to give y'all an interview about one of the most craziest experiences in his life. That man gonna have nightmares about that shit. Real PTSD. But I don't think nobody gonna take his place, and Adam definitely gonna have his seat open for him. Just like when Brick touched down. It don't matter when and where. They gonna have that spot open for him, sit down and always be able to share their story on his platform. Trolls gonna be trolls, and they gonna do what they do. And the true gonna stay true. Everybody know that though. And if you wouldn't laugh in that man face, don't do it on the internet.
He said, don't do it on the internet, y'all. Don't laugh on his face. It's crazy because these niggas think they value to people. People don't give a fuck about you. Your entertainment is you doing stupid shit on the internet. It's like when you turn the TV on and you watch cartoons. You watch Wile E. Coyote and the rest of them. They blowing each other up, doing all types of shit, and you sit back and laugh and look at the damn tube and point. So, you know, it is what it is. You gotta, your decisions determine your destiny. And he made a bad decision. Prayers to the nigga. You know, I don't wish that on my enemy. But what was you about to say? My bad, bro.
Nah, that, bro, I just think that nigga had it covered. You can't do that type of shit to people, bro. Bully niggas around, do all that type of shit right there, and then expect compassion when shit happens to you. Like that, you gotta realize when he stuck the corn in the nigga's butt, where was the compassion called? You know what I'm saying? When you're in Unc's face, where's the compassion? So I get everybody want to be compassionate when you see a person get hurt, but that nigga is in the business of hurting people, bro. And that's why I don't give a fuck about that nigga. It's different if you know you just a shit talking nigga, but you in the business of hurting niggas. So you got the greatest hurt. The greatest hurt. And that shit's sad, bro, because that's our black people. We really want to turn it into something. My nigga spent his time punking our black people. He didn't go punk no white people. Let's be 100 with that shit. If everybody really want to back some shit, nigga, stop.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
People. Stop making your people bend on one knee, nigga.
Right, they were saying that. Yeah, a few people had some, you know, issues.
I don't feel for 4XTRA, nigga. He made us look bad, nigga. He made us look divided.
Let me see that. Let me pull that up. That's crazy. You said that somebody from IP UK spoke on that. Let me bring this up.
Hey, y'all shouldn't have been celebrating that shit, bro. But look, 4XTRA just blew his hand off on the 4th of July, and I hate to say I told you so. Hey, y'all shouldn't have been celebrating that shit, bro. But look, I got a different angle. I'm a priest of God, and I think this might be some of God's work right here. You know, he hasn't come and told me yet, but I want to give y'all some evidence that makes me believe that 4XTRA didn't deserve that hand. See, 4XTRA was big and bad and pulled up on 607 Unc, bucking at him over some gang violence, ready to strike and hit and kill a black man for disrespecting his set, apparently, right? Let's get the clip.
I said 6-0s, ask your little homie.
Don't say no 6-0, no nothing. Bring up none of my homies, cause nigga gonna get socked out on here.
My bad,
This ain't no Munchie beef or what's that, whoever the on phonies, I will sock you out of here on the dead homies.
Playing with
Westside Road.
Adam did this on purpose. That's what you gonna
I'll sock your ass out.
Playing with
Dead homie.
Adam did it on purpose. Adam did it on purpose.
I'm not gonna let
Adam did it on purpose. It's not. Adam did it on purpose. Because no way I'm not playing.
Nigga, I'd rather die or get life in jail. Die or get life in jail. Before I let him walk around and think he's slick with the do the roads.
Respect, but I love you though.
Westside 40.
When it's all over, I love you. And
Yeah,
like,
that sound
I'm not
cool,
trying.
nigga.
I'm not trying.
I love you so much, I'll smoke your ass.
I love
too.
you guys.
All right, so you just seen 4XTRA pop off at 607 Unc for some alleged disrespect. Now, why don't 4XTRA do that to the white man? Why don't 4XTRA do that to Adam 22 and Adam 22 talking about him crazy and all that?
Nothing Adam ain't said. Listen, Adam said that he was gay. Adam said that he put peanut butter in booty. Adam said he put cars in ass. And 4XTRA didn't do shit. So how I supposed to know? Everybody play with you. You let the white man play with you. So why I can't play with you then?
This nigga popping off on 607 Unc for doing something that he let a white man do is cowardly. You know, letting a white man get away with disrespecting you, but then trying to flex on a black man who just joking with you the same way that you allegedly think that white man is joking with you is self-deprecating. It shows that you don't really respect yourself and love yourself because you're willing to pop off on a black man and look just like you, but let this white man get away with murder. It's time to start using all that for the community, man. Black people, we are about to come to a head in this country and where we're gonna need each other more than you could ever imagine. Last thing we need is people out here willing to murder and beef over each other, a white man's block.
Yeah, told you, my nigga. That's why I said I don't feel sorry for 4XTRA, my nigga. You're making us look bad, threatening our niggas, bro. Nigga, you ain't go sock nobody white. You ain't sock up no Mexicans. Right? You ain't socked up any goddamn body. You been socking up our people and shit. Like, it's your job to weaken our black men.
Talk that shit.
That's the real, bro. And that's the reason
real
why
shit.
you keep hearing me go off on him like I don't feel sorry for him. It's because he was a negativity on us, on some real shit. Like somebody from another country, look at us, bro. 4XTRA got us looking bad. And he viral, so trust me, people from another country looking at this shit.
That's crazy.
That's why I said, bro, I just think that shit is unfortunate what happened to him, but I think a monster got settled. He didn't lose his life, but a monster got settled, bro. He ain't got nothing to roar no more. It's like a lion when you cut his mane off. You know what I'm saying? You look like a bitch when the hair is cut, nigga. You're the lioness now, nigga.
Man, SBGB TV speaks on it. A few other people. We gonna get to that, and we gonna end this session, man. Is it karma or was it voodoo? Just uploaded a clip. Y'all go check that out. They saying that 607 Unc put the voodoo on him. You know, I don't know. Let's see where he got. They said that boy put the voodoo on him. Do not touch my anointed ones.
Here's how I eat low carb, high.
Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Okay, karma. is real. The energy you put out is real. 4XTRAS. They literally say that he lost his hand playing with fireworks. Now, we all know just last week he threatened to unalive 607 on. And he's been carrying a certain type of energy around with him as if he wanted trouble, as if he would do something to anyone. And he put it on the dead homies that he was ready to go to war. Now, this type of energy that you put out, you have to understand that when it comes back with force.
It is
and you never expect
today, y'all.
what to come from this kind of energy. And he was asking for it. He's been in and out of jail several times, right? He celebrates every time he goes to jail and comes home. He's looking for trouble. He's trying to bully people every chance he get. His energy was bad. And this situation here might be sort of a wake-up call, because they say he lost one of his limbs. Now, all that boxing, saying what he was going to do to people and how he was going to hurt someone, nobody's fearing you, brother. You got one arm now. You don't hold the same weight. You can't go back like you want to go back out. So we all see that this is a day that he didn't expect to be coming. He didn't expect for it to come back and really turn his life all the way around. And sometimes you got to learn the hard way. Everybody doesn't learn from when you have certain experiences and it calms you down because you don't want to go through worse experiences. Sometimes you need a tragedy to get you back in check. And
I told you that
this
earlier.
is a tragedy. Losing one of your limbs, life will never be the same again for 4XTRAS. And he has to understand, you brought this energy upon yourself. You really thought you was winning when you had all those gang members up there with you at no jumper, threatening to unalive somebody and go to jail and do burpees. Yeah, that might have seemed like it was easy for him to do. Yeah, go to jail and do burpees. We're gonna see now if he has the same energy with one hand. Yeah, if your energy is still as strong as you think you were. But yeah, I want you guys to leave a comment and let me know how you feel about this, because
Hey man,
I really
Samson
think
got his hair cut off.
he's gonna suffer really. Yeah,
He felt he
The
lost
women.
his strength. He had to get it back though.
they're not gonna be as attracted to you.
Told you, bro. That nigga.
When you lose
is
a limb, gotta be
lion,
honest
got
now.
his hair cut
You pick a
off,
litter,
and now
isn't this-
he is a female lion. You lose your hand, nigga. You a female lion, nigga. You can't fight. Nigga, that nigga is officially a hippopotamus, my nigga. Like, he just can only talk. Open up his big ass mouth, nigga. The hippopotamus ain't got no hands.
Yo, he coming back, man. He gonna have a robot hand, robot hand.
You know what's the cold part, bro? When he come back, he's gonna come back with people wanting to fade with him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and you gonna have to prove it with your nub. If he knock niggas out with the nub, I'll be like, yeah, nigga.
Hey,
you badass nigga.
Yo, I heard some dudes done did it. We're gonna get
I
into
doubt
that.
it, bro. That nigga
Nah,
is off bad when it comes to that.
That's all.
That nigga ain't never had a loss in his life.
Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You no questions asked, told not to go, and was arrested. Now he blew his hand off and allegedly blew his friend's face off. So think about this, right? 4XTRAS went to his hood day and he was arrested. No questions asked, told not to go, and was arrested. Now, there's a law in California punishable up to 3 years in prison for possession
GBTV,
of
this is where
explosives
the content is
if
coming
you got
from.
an M80 fireworks, right? And we all know 4XTRAS literally showed on camera that he had that type of firework.
Nigga off the back, I'm blowing up. Stop playing CDs. I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you. Vernon Avenue, the back.
And the firework almost took out him and his boy. So if he got violated for going to his hood day and he didn't commit a crime really, what do you think that they're gonna do from a situation where he knowingly, illegally possessed explosive, then detonated them in the middle of a parking lot of a storefront and harmed himself and
if anything was coming, they would have
potentially
happened
others
by now. They wouldn't wait for him.
This right here, it's a tragic situation, right?
Right.
They wouldn't wait
Before
for that.
actually put out a surge of energy to the world,
I mean,
as
like
if
the nigga got an ankle break.
he was on that type time where he went.
I think he got out the hospital. I'm not sure. Not sure.
Smoke with everybody, violence with everybody, and then he promoted what he was going to do with the fireworks, saying that he was going to throw them through somebody's window, he was going to blow somebody up, he was going to blow something up, and he blew himself up. Now these things here are going to be taken account for when they investigate.
He's making it too much
right
there. That part
when they pursue these charges on 4XTRAS,
you know,
they're going to use
and they have
his
to determine
own
that and
video
see that
he
was
put.
content. That whole piece was content.
That's why I said everybody is everybody on the cloud chasing.
What could be true is the law on the 380 like holding an AK. Now that might be a little thing right there, but that's if they're looking at social media. You know, just because we looking
you know
at
they
it,
looking at social media. That's how he got caught with being in the hood at the hood day, because he went on no jumper and said he going back to the hood.
No, he went on no jumper and he said he going back to the hood, and then my nigga was there and they was there on hood day.
Yeah, but
my nigga ain't announced anything. He ain't did nothing.
Nigga, he's already viral. As soon as this incident happened,
that's
hit
what
the
I
internet.
said. And if something would have happened, bro, it would have happened by now. He's on probation. It would have happened by now. I
don't know. Well, let's
Trust
hope.
me,
Let's hope they don't put him back in there. Let's hope they don't. I just know they wilding nowadays down, especially in LA. You know what I'm saying, on that side of the block. They trying to it's like points for them motherfuckers, man. They like locking them niggas up over there, man. Keep your head up over there, man. Watch out. You know the Johnnies ain't playing, man. Let's see. I don't know if he will be charged for this incident. I ain't heard nothing. But everybody, his ops are getting at him. They speaking on this shit. Milk 7-4, of course, you know, he got to get his clown on. They naturally ops.
Welcome back to Ishville PD. Let's go. So I'm pretty sure everybody.
Game of Thrones King's Road is now available on both PC and mobile with Google Play Games.
Everybody done heard how 4XTRAS went from a glove to a nub yesterday on July 4th. Now he had an accident where it seemed like he tried to light a firecracker, and within 40 seconds everything went bad, and it took about 40% of his hand. That fast. Now let's check out this video clip, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, I feel he had faulty. Those are faulty as M1s, man.
I'm gonna get blown up today, nigga. Wrong with a nigga off the back, I'm blowing a nigga up.
I'm hearing that them things blew off as soon as they lit that shit.
Nigga, Vernon Avenue off the back. I'm blowing your ass up. I'm blowing somebody up today off the back.
On Vernon. I'm throwing this at somebody on Vernon, cuz off the back. It's crazy because you saying all of that, and probably like 40 minutes later, bro, within 40 seconds of you saying,
hey, I don't think that was a bad whip.
Your hand was gone. That's crazy, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah, because the thing is he had it in his hand. That's the only way his homie's face could have got blown off. Because other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's a quick light to the top and you running from it.
Yeah.
The wick. Look at the wick on that. There was a long wick.
One of them was pretty short though.
No, look at it. Roll it back a little bit. He just had it on the thing. No matter what, a quick light on the top. That's not a short wick. Those are long wicks. Look, those are long wicks. And defined with the black part.
I'm throwing them in your house.
Those are long wicks. You supposed to light it at the top and jet. He held it in his fucking hand, bro.
I'm just saying, I don't know. All I'm going off of what they saying. Now it looks like he did hold it in. He obviously held on to it too long.
Too long, because that's how the homie face get blown off. Unless they both on their knees looking at the damn shit on the ground.
It looked like his homie was lighting it. Maybe his homie was lighting it. He was holding it. He was gonna probably throw it, and that motherfucker blew up.
My nigga held it too long in his hand.
Yeah,
like once it get to the black, you see how it's green and then it goes black down there.
Yeah.
You held it too long in your hand.
Nigga, I would have not be holding that shit trying to light that bitch, nigga.
I'm throwing them at you, nigga. Vernon Avenue, off the back. I'm blowing your ass up. I'm blowing somebody up today off the back.
I'm throwing this at somebody on burning, off the back. It's crazy because you saying all of that.
Milk, your audio is low as fuck.
40 minutes later, bro.
Fix that shit.
Within 40
But
seconds of you saying I'm a
Milk need to be quiet, bro. He might still get slapped by the car.
That's crazy, bro. Bro was probably burning. Chris on the fig said, "Oh, we
slap the shit out of Milk."
Now it's shocking to me, like, bro, how did you blow your head off? Like, this gotta be your first 4th of July. Y'all in the wild. Like, and this how they go down, bro.
Trolls,
God don't like
they don't show no mercy.
You know you do some ugly shit with them hands. I mean, you openly say it's okay for your homies to put somebody to sleep during a squabble and then stick carrots and peanut butters on their backside. So, I mean, with your hand getting blew off like this, I guess you probably ain't gonna be able to do that, my guy, no more. And that's, it's crazy because his hand is gone, but he shouldn't trip because he got 4 extra fingers to work with. Come on, like, life ain't over, but this is karma. See, you praying on them non-affiliates in the county jail. I mean, it's one thing.
Nah, you lose one finger, bro, all the ligaments in your hand.
Go down or whatever, but you don't need to be forced.
You won't be fighting with that hand no more. It's different. Like if someone cut your finger off, that's different. That was an explosion.
Yeah, they got short fuses, man. I ain't lighting them motherfucking. Come on, gang. Long stem.
Man, I'd have had a piece of paper lighting that motherfucker. Like,
yeah, me too.
And when it get there, it'll light it. Rolled up some paper and lit that in and let
made
it go.
a wick or something long as hell.
Right now, and you know who else probably sitting somewhere smirking, rubbing their hands like Birdman? 607 607
I think that nigga held it too long playing, my nigga. Blew him and his homie up.
He probably did some type.
Yeah, he was doing too much probably. He was probably saying his slogan and
How do
everything.
you blow up the homie's face? It has to be in your hand.
Yeah. Homie laughing and then now nigga looking like many faces from He-Man.
Nigga, that's Freddy Krueger, nigga.
Freddy Krueger, yeah, Jason and shit. The new version. 325. So you got Freddy and you got Jason right there. So one nigga got his face, half his face blew off like Two-Face.
Wait a minute, Freddy Krueger is for both of them. One
and
of
Freddy
them,
Krueger got his hand because his hand was
hand.
fucked up.
And his
Nah,
homeboy got
well, yeah, he was
Freddy's
burnt the fuck up though. Yeah,
it's a double Freddy.
Double Freddy.
Spell to make that firecracker just blow. I don't really know, but I'm not sitting here feeling feel no type of sympathy for 4XTRAS. No, I can't. No, not too long ago, 4XTRAS parole was violated because a video surfaced of him getting bumped up by the Johnnies on King in Vermont. Now he got a video on his page of him holding illegal fireworks, saying he gonna throw the bus on him. And now it's a police report of him getting scooped up by the ambulance on 43rd in Vermont for blowing up his head while trying to light an illegal firework. Now if he go back to jail, this county trip gonna be different. People gonna be trying to really run up on him and test him now. They gonna be trying to hit him with the same energy he was hitting everybody with his last go around. Off the back, we need that. Like, they gonna be on him. All the non-affiliates gonna wanna line him up too. They gonna be like, oh yeah, you remember non-affiliate fight night? Well, we need a fade off the back. Come squabble off the back in the back, off the back. It's crazy when you look at his hand.
And Supervisor 43rd in Vermont.
Can I get an RA for a male approximately 30 years of age, conscious and breathing, below his attempt for the fireworks?
3899, repeat.
And his location. Sure, they weren't sure is in route to the additional unit request. Male.
3831, roger.
Conscious and breathing, just broke his right hand with a firework. 360 also left.
Y'all go check out Nuke 74, Compton Rick Rock. Like, comment, and subscribe. We reviewing and we reacting. Was it voodoo or was it just karma, man? Please don't be playing with these fireworks, man. Safe,
You are now watching Compton Rick Rock TV.
Like playing with a
Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and catch every video when I drop them. Now, we're going to do some more 4XTRA content. I seen online, it was on Instagram actually, where 4XTRA finally responded and say, man, surgery went well. Don't let that picture get y'all confused. Well, that's a good thing to hear that the surgery went good, and we can't wait for him to pop back online, you know what I'm saying, with that high energy, letting us know that everything is all right. Yeah, we got the 911 emergency phone call that was called, and some other content pertaining to this 4XTRA, the hand situation, and we're going to get to that. We're going to do a reaction to Flacco, so let's get to it. Let's go.
4XTRA is currently in surgery, and his life would never be the same after today. As a podcaster, your lore makes or breaks you. We all have our thing that we are known for as a podcaster. I'm known to have a stutter and to not be really fond of gangbangers. That's just what I'm known for. 4XTRA got his first big break into podcasting when he went on Kim Capone and No Jumper, and he talked about how great he is at knocking people out. He talked about the prison phase, talked about how he's respected, and when you did your research or your background check on 4XTRA, you found out that he's not lying about much. When you ask other gang members or other people who are in the streets of LA, the same level of respect they have for 4XTRA is very consistent with how he speaks about himself.
What's the most amount of fades you had to run back to back to back to back?
I got 10 fades one time.
Damn.
I caught 10 fades one time. Another time, I got 9 fades.
You gotta be tired as hell by the end of that shit.
Nah, hell no.
Damn.
No.
Getting tired after 10 fades?
No, hell no. I'm tripping. I'm working out every day. I'm tripping. I'm off the back. I'm tripping regardless. I'm off the back tripping. I'm coming in there looking for them. So no, hell no. I came down I caught 10 fades one. I went into the module on the 4,000 floor. I got 10 fades off the back. Went up in there.
And this is one of the reasons why you have a lot of people that's, you know, right now making jokes and clowning and having fun with the content. It's just content. People is gonna make fun of you, and some people that's gonna, you know, have a concern about you. But a lot of people couldn't fathom that, man, I took 10 fades back to back. They like, man, you ain't took no 10 fades. So this was his claim to fame, how he came into the internet world with these county jail fades. So people was like, man, your career is over. You can't talk about fades no more. You can't get the fades. But like I said, we can't wait to see when he come back and what he gonna bring new to the table. Let's get it.
So I'm like, where you from? Oh, damn. I'm like, how many of y'all in here? We'll bring them all. About 10. Got 10 fades right there back.
4XTRA's rise in popularity and in podcasting is accredited to basic human psychology. 4XTRA represents our innate nature. Before we were a modern society, before we had weapons, before people had things to protect themselves, the people who set the laws, The people who opinion mattered or hold weight are the people who could beat up everyone, because there are no weapons. So if you could beat up everyone, then your opinion inherently matters. That's why 4XTRAS became an authority and really work out for them all that well, because 4XTRAS come across as genuine and authentic. Dudes like this come across as super liars. Like, they will tell stories too about how they ran phase back to back for 20 phase, but their story came across as just super cap and super lies. And then
I seen him today. I seen King Pill today. He went online. Well, yesterday he was making jokes as well. Well, he wasn't. Was it a joke? He was saying that it was an AI picture that was floating around on 4XTRAS. Everybody was showing a hand picture. He was saying this AI stopped sending it to me. Now today he has a different tune with Aaron the Plumber. Now he wants to take a fade with Aaron the Plumber. He said Aaron the Plumber is disrespecting 4XTRAS. We gonna ban you from California. Well, you was doing the same thing that Aaron the Plumber was doing. What's the difference from today and yesterday? If he's an op in your whatever internet world, then he's your internet op. Now you have a different tune as well. So, you know, a lot of people gonna find their ways to get on this internet and come with some type of scheme to get on. Let's get back to it.
When you do research on them, nobody can really vouch for them. A lot of people have tried to dethrone 4XTRAS to be the new authority. It hasn't worked out for them at all. He still managed to maintain his throne. But what happened earlier today will serve to be the biggest threat for 4XTRAS throne. If the lore is predicated on being indestructible, then what happens to the authority when people spot a weakness? Will the authority still be the same? Will they still respect the opinion and value the opinion the same if they know?
There we go. We got this guy right here, 607 Unk. He's another internet troll that's making fun of this situation. We seen 607 Unk on his Instagram page doing voodoo. Man, if his voodoo work, now I don't know about voodoo. I'm not from where they do that stuff at. I haven't really seen it, but man, if it's true, then you could best believe that 607 Unk was definitely over there practicing something, because now he's on the internet as well, making reference to that voodoo working. And he got all type of stuff going on his Instagram channel, basically saying, I did a little praying for this. So man, let's get.
I did one right. But then when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, bro, he fucked up. Like, just imagine, nigga, you done got this so much bigger your head, nigga, to where you don't even believe that explosive, nigga. You bigger than an explosive. Come on, bro. You bigger than an M80? You mean to tell me 4XTRAS, bro? Real shit, bro. You mean to tell me, nigga like you, bro, real gang banging nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? Out there, big ass kid, bro, putting fireworks in your hand, nigga, trying to throw an M80, like, what was that gonna prove, like, on who? I'm just saying, though, that's just me. And I don't know if the nigga had it on the ground, and he might have, like, went in and hit the boom in the front. I don't know if the nigga, they say he had it in his hand, but my thing is, and the homie Gumby was explaining something to me, he said, bro, you gotta understand, bro, they got these fireworks now to where when you light it, it skips and goes down and boom, boom, extra fast and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, before you know, but my thing is, bro, niggas statue like you a serious ass nigga, and you go put an M80 in your hand, some goofy shit, nigga, and light it, nigga gotta be dumb as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And that's just being real, bro. You feel me? Ball, strike. And I ain't trying to kick a nigga while a nigga down. I ain't never doing no nigga like that. Cause I don't get nothing out of it, and I'm not gonna never try to take advantage of no nigga. None of that, bro. You feel me? But I'm just saying though, for a nigga being like that, how you get your big ass out there, bro? Lighting M80s and shit in your hand, bro, that shit is kind of felonious. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Not even trying to diss, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, just as a word. You know what I'm talking about? The shit was like dumb, bro. It was felonious, bro. It was felonious activity, bro. That's no disrespect to the 4Ds, trying to say none of that. It was a felonious act, bro. It was dumb. It was a stupid attempt. Somebody calling me.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna end it right there, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all get in the comments. Was it voodoo or karma? You know what I'm saying? Or he just made the wrong decision. I gotta stay away from that shit, cause you walking around with a half stick of dynamite in your hand, playing around, and I just don't fuck with them, because they faulty. They put these warnings on them. They're illegal for a reason. So yeah, and it happens every year. I just seen some on Twitter where the white kid was lighting the same thing, M80, and it lit so fast that the same thing happened to him, that happened to 4XTRAS, but his left hand blew off. It looked gruesome. So yeah. What you got coming up, bro? You still around?
Yeah, probably next week we'll be dropping out some content. I'm on vacay right now, so yeah.
Oh yeah, my boy up there. You up doing your thing, man. Celebrate. They stopped firing fireworks or what?
Oh yeah, ain't nobody trying to go to jail.
All right. Hey man, we out this bitch, man. Peace. Everybody be safe out there, man. And prayers up for 4XTRAS, man. We out. Go.
This little motherfucker better than a bitch. Hey, I threw my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beat.
That's a fact, man.
He hear that shade when I speak, yeah. Mama told me
I wouldn't have held it at all.
Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucking sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. Hey, just be patient till time gon' come.
Look, man, I think he had a faulty. I think he had a faulty one, man. And yeah, I felt he held it in too long, but I felt he had a faulty one. And, you know, that motherfucker, he probably had a deflected one. So, it is what it is, man.
I'm coming like a rock star on the stage, I just mind my drum. Pull a pistol in the middle of some beef, I'm behind my gun. If it ain't the police, you could never name a time I run. Easty nigga, I kept that dope in my socks, okay? You better duck or get motherfucking shot, yeah, okay? You ain't my brother if you fucking with ops, yeah, okay? Stick up your plug and have him take me to your spot, yeah, okay? See, you don't understand that peek through them blinds. I was dancing with the devil, brother, time after time. Guarantee you see murder, you take a look inside my eyes. Money called me and told me they all acting surprised. Can't believe what you saying, I know you wear a disguise. You gon' fail trying to play me, you gon' die trying to try. Put some shots in this upper body, put his soul in the sky. I am not with the back and forth, all my niggas trying to slide on. I threw my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Gotta listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beats. Talk to Moo, he hear that shade when I speak, yeah. Mama told me watch all the company you keep, yeah. Slide on the west and then we post up on the east, yeah. I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucking sleep, yeah. Creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps, yeah. See, you don't hate me, you just hate the addiction. I remember being alone in the most fucked up position. I pray to God every night remove me out these conditions. They gon' judge before they know you and really see how you live. Can't expect you to pay attention and really seek out the difference. But let me warn you, please keep my name.
Good shit, y'all.
Back with another video. So X4 calls in from the county jail, pretty much going in on 4XTRAS. He goes hard on 4XTRAS, man. Pretty much clowning 4XTRAS, laughing at 4XTRAS that he blew his hand off. Now X4 pretty much is saying it's karma because 4XTRAS, I believe, he feels like 4XTRAS was trying to smut his name, trying to say he's in PC, whatever the case may be. While 4XTRAS never directly said X4 was in PC, he didn't pretty much defend X4's name, saying he's not in PC. He just said I don't know, and he changed the subject. Now they've been going back and forth, as y'all know, when X4 trademarked off the back, so you know their relationship was not cool. So X4, man, breaks his silence, clowns 4XTRAS, speaks from the county jail, going in on the situation, going in on X4. Really, King Pill also, you know, reacts, as well as, you know, ARRON the plumber. So let me know what y'all think about these reactions, y'all.
Episode of the Pill Talk. We have faking like they blew their hands off. We all know that that's AI, man. He's out here using AI technology, and you can't believe shit you see on the internet, man. Let's be real. You feel me? And yeah, man, chasing cloud, that's some AI technology and to get blown off. life-changing experience. We're taking over the BI like normally. Oh, cuz. Come on, cuz. Nigga told you not to play with them explosives, cuz. The West Side Folks. Dead Obi. He wearing them explosives off the back. Hey, yo, the Dead Obi. Hey, no more taking over the BI They gonna beat your stupid ass. Hey, I'm gonna put one hand behind my back and cover, cuz. You wanna say? Off the back, I think I already got one in, cuz. Ain't no family guy, cuz, or the Dead Obi. That's hilarious, cuz. Karma is real. That's the kind of smut this scripting, bitch. I ain't never been to PC a day in my life. With the Dead Obies, I'm a high power crit, 3100, Baker. Karma struck quick. God spit the block for me. Off the back, 3D. Dead Obies, alright.
Another Mike D exclusive.
Hey, this little motherfucking Larry nigga. But don't push me. Shit, I ain't no killer, you just pussy, you rookie. Ask for forgiveness, I put innocence in straight danger. Looked in the mirror, when I do, I see straight anger. Shit, I hate myself. Feel like a straight hater, hate these cards I was dealt. But I'm gonna be greater. Seems like I bounce back every time, but I keep falling, keep crawling. In the meantime, niggas keep talking, can't control it. Do I got it on me? You better know it. Epic moments. I'm finna make it, bro. I'm hella focused. Gotta stop playing with this gift that God's giving me. I can change the world, God, thanks for these abilities. Look how I move, see God bless me with agility. It's about patience, then it's about consistency. Niggas hating, I bet you feel the hostility. I know somebody in this motherfucker feeling me. Keep it real. Hey, keep it real, I'm gon' keep it real with you. They can't see brothers do good, so keep it still with you.
I already told you. All is well, my niggas well is all with the Middletown nigga, and that's a no. I love you, young niggas. Super.
But I am not breaking, stay dangerous. Wanna be loved, nigga, not famous. I hate it, tryna stop smoking, but it's my favorite. Niggas unloyal when these women, they be money hungry. Stab you in your back over drugs, you a fucking junkie. It's funny, I wouldn't switch for no amount of money. They love me, cause I'm the realest from Monday to Sunday. Niggas think cause they smoke with you, man, you own. Nigga, this weed don't mean shit, and I'ma show them it's about intentions. See, I ain't never been big on forgiveness. I would speak on whoop-de-whoop, but I'm minding my business. I'm different, not in for clout and don't fake for attention. Write music, get high and talk to myself, and intervention. Keep it real, keep it real. Hey, keep it real, I'm gon' keep it real with you. They hate seeing brothers do good, so keep it still with you. Hey, keep it real and we'll be reciprocated. If you can't keep it real, then we are not affiliated. Keep it real with me. Appreciate what you have, can't be.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.